Good day everyone and welcome to day 289, turn 289 of your daily Civ 7 news update. We got another mention of the meta progression system coming to Civ 7, they're calling it Legends. I first brought this up many news cycles ago when we did get the briefest look at some XP apparently earned for completing an in-game challenge. But let me play this clip for you, take it away Sarah.
Legacy points to spend.
Right, and I think, something that some of our eagle-eyed players might spot is that little reference to Legends, too, I think is on some of those screens as well. This is something that we're going to talk about more in the future. Essentially, the team wanted a way to reward our players for playing a certain leader a lot. We've got players that like to play these leaders over and over, and there's a really cool system involved there that we'll speak more to in the future. But let's head on back into the game.
So playing the same leader grants rewards. Once again, no real details. I can't help but get this feeling that this system isn't really finished yet, or they're not too happy with it right now, which isn't exactly encouraging 3 months from release. One look at Ed throughout this segment kind of tells you all you need to know, I think.
Wanted a way to reward our players for playing a certain leader a lot. We've got players that like to play these leaders over and over, and there's a really cool system involved there that we'll speak more to in the future. But let's head on back into the game.
But enough pessimism from me. Let's get into the exciting stuff that we do know. We got a bit more clarity, although I feel not complete clarity, on the age transition. So we know the map expands, time skips forward, you lose some of your building effects, all wars are ended, pretty drastic stuff all around. The one thing that worried me when they were talking about this is how you can do the good old research future civics if you got everything else completed. And researching these will speed up the age transition. I have a pretty bad feeling about this. It's one thing to have this big reset moment that you know is coming and you can plan around it, but it's entirely another for that reset moment to jump forward sooner than expected. I can't even imagine the devastation of being like one turn away from taking someone's capital and then having the whole world reset, losing all of your units, which is what happens, by the way. Units do not carry over between ages. Or being one turn away from finishing a wonder and losing all that progress. I've been a big proponent of this age mechanic since it's been announced, but in a funny way, the more I hear about it, the more worried I get. However, hearing about something and playing with it are two different things, so we'll really have to see how this one shakes out once we get our hands on it. As for leader and Civ reveals, we've got an absolute smorgasbord here, starting off with Queen Isabella, making a wondrous return in Civ 7, almost exactly like her Civ 5 counterpart. She's an absolute fiend for wonders. She doubles tile yields from natural wonders and gets 300 gold when discovering natural wonders, more if it's in the distant lands, which is what they're calling the newly expanded part of the map that gets revealed in the exploration age. She also gets gold discounts for purchasing and maintaining naval units. Isabella, it is great to have you back. Feast or famine, here we come. Alongside Isabella, we have her natural civ, Spain. Categorized as militaristic and expansionist, Spain has a little bit of everything really. Gold bonuses, naval bonuses, culture buildings, unique conquistador, great people. Looks like a bit of a jack of all trades kind of civ. But they're going to be a strong contender for one of the fastest civs to get to those new distant lands and rapidly consolidating their position over there. As well as Spain, we also got a soft reveal for Mexico. No information yet, but we know that Spain can evolve into them in the modern age. Rejoice Mexico, this is the first time modern day Mexico has made its way into Civ. As someone who saw their home country of Australia make its way into Civ 6 for the first time, I know how good it feels to finally be included. Makes you feel weirdly patriotic, I would say. In terms of the big reveals, that's about it. In terms of gameplay, there were so many little details revealed about a ton of mechanics. We got our first look at naval commanders and naval units being absolutely gargantuan and clip it all through each other. Not the best look, but trust me guys, if you're watching this, if you think this is an easy issue to solve with the pathing and everything, I can assure you it is not. Go look at the mathematics behind hex-based traversal and pathfinding, and it is beyond absurd. So I can easily overlook a little clipping here and there. Maybe just scale the units down a little bit though. I can't get into all the details here because there's just too much to go into, so go give the live stream recording a watch because it's up now. I was up till 3 a.m. last night recording news for you lot, so I reckon I've earned a good sleep in, alright? Alright, I'll see you all tomorrow, but until then, thanks for watching.